Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process of how you can create your Trello board. Without saying so much, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that you need to do is head over to Trello.com, and once you're on Trello.com, you're going to be able to open your Trello account. And once you open your Trello account, it's going to be it will not have all of these things here, so you are going to add them, and I'm going to show you how you can add or achieve this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my home page. So I'm going to go to my home page and just show you what my Trello looks like. So as you can see here, we have different workspaces. You could choose to start with either this piece, or you could choose to start with this template, or you could just choose to start on your own. So I'm going to show you how you can start this on your own without having to, how you need to start your own space. So we're going to go to Trello workspace, and then you're going to go back to workspace. Oh my God. So you're going to go to the home page, and when you go to the home page, you're going to start creating your own Trello workspace. So we are going to create the board, and we are going to name it any title. Let's say project management. Once you type in that, you're going to choose, do you want it to be private, do you want it to be public, or do you want it to have just a workspace where members can be able to see it? So we're going to do the private one, and then we're going to create. So once you create, it welcomes you to the dashboard, and as you can see, this dashboard, it has this custom template that is already here. So once you come to the dashboard, you're going to see that it comes with this default wallpaper, and you can always change this. So how do you change that? You're going to click on it, you're going to come here to the right hand side. You're going to come and change the background. You're going to choose the background that you have. You can choose either the color, the photos, or you can just custom made yours. So I'm going to just use the one that I have here, or I'm going to use some of the options because I've already used this one. I'm going to either change it to this one. I can use that, or I can change it to have any other wallpaper that I want. Or you can come here and add the one that you have from your documents, and then you can choose the one that however you want it to look like. So I can choose that, then I'm going to open it. Once I open it, it's going to download, and it's going to show up to your place. You can always download these images on the internet. We have Pinterest, we have other places where you can download them just to create your own background. So as you can see, now we've changed the background. This is what I want it to look like. So now, as you can see here, we have these buttons here. This one is to change the visibility. If you want to change it from private, remember I told you we were creating either private, we were going to create it for members if you're in a team, or you're going to create it for public, so that it can be, this one is for people who have people in the organization can share this. This is for the public. So since you want to change your visibility, you could change it here. Mine, I'll leave it at private. This one is if you want to star or unstar the dashboards. it's very clear. This is if you want to filter cards, and then this one is for automation, where you want to automate a task so that you don't have to keep on repeating them. You could do that. Then these are power-ups. Power-ups are like those things that help you to work smart. And then this one is just your profile, like your profile details. For example, that is mine. And then here you can see now our dashboard is still very new. So how do you add a list? You can come here, click on it. Then once you do that, you add a list name. So for example, we had said project management. We are going to say launching of the product. Launching of the product. Launching of the product. So once you do that, you're going to add that list. Yeah, you're going to add on that list. This is launching of the product. Then you say number 2, what can it be? Strategize. And be strategize. Hold on. Strategize. Strategize mission, or I'm just going to use some words just to show you how you create a list. Then we can say products. So that is how you add lists. You just click on it, you add on it. And then now on this list, you can always change. You can add a card, you can copy the list, you can move the list, you can watch the list, you can change the color, and this is premium. Once you start, they give you a 14-day period for you to use the premium version. As you can see right here, I have a 1-day version, that a 1 day left for me to use the premium version. If I want, I need to upgrade, but I'm not going to upgrade. You could always use Trello for free. This is if you want to be changing colors. You can change. For example, you see here it's black. I could change it to be purple. I could change it to be red. I could change it to be any color that I want, depending with the colors that you go for. So for mine, right now, since it's kind of black here, I'm just going to stick to the default. So either you can stick to the default, remove the color, you go back to black, and then they're not going to charge you. But if you want to change your color to suit whatever it is that you're doing, then definitely you're going to have to pay. Okay, so we're going to remove the color just so that we can remain with black. This is if you want to watch the list, you could just look at it, then you can be able to look at it. If you want to move the list, you want to move the position, you click here, then you move it. Or you could just do it naturally. So this one allows you to move it very fast, or you could just leave it. Then you say, okay, I don't want to move. Or do you want to move it to the Trello board, project management? Wherever you want to move, you could do that. All right. If you don't want to move the list, you just get out of it, and that's it. This one is if you want to collapse. If you don't want them to look like this, you want them to look a certain way so that they are not overcrowding, you could do the same. You could collapse them. If you don't want to collapse them, you expand it so that it looks nice. So there's so many things that you can do with Trello. Now, if you want to add, remember you have your titles here. Product, strategy has been shown. We have launching of the product. You want to add a card, so you're going to come here and add a card, and then you are going to maybe call it let's just use Melinda. Then you just like that, you add it, you move the point. Okay, list, you just move the point, you add it. Planner, you do that. So in these cards, we have actions that you can work with it. As you can see, we've already added cards. Now we have actions that you need to do in order for you to be able to move these cards so that they can work for you. So inside the card, you can see you can open the card here. Just open, then you enter. You can edit the labels. You could change the members that are on the card. So for example, you have 3 members who are working on you're working on the same project of launching it. You could put them here, you could change their names, you could change the cover here. Remember also we have a cover for this, and we also have other covers that you could use. Number 1, you could use the ones that are already here, that are custom here, or you could also go as well and download a cover from your computer. You could change the way it looks like. You could change this one or this. So we are going to upload our cover just to show you how it looks like and the way we could change that. So we do that, give it time, and then it changes. Or you could search for photos. Just go here, search for photos, and you're good to go. Once it's done, it's going to come here. So as you can see, we have our cover. It's here now. This is how you add a cover. And then you can also come here, add cards. Once you add cards, just make sure that you added, and then you can also put the cover as well. So now once you're done, you click out of it, and then here, for example, you want them to always have a different cover. You come here to the cover, you change the cover, you upload your cover, or you could use the ones that are already there, and you're good to go. So that is how you add those covers, and that's how you are able to achieve those. So now you can see my dashboard is coming to play very well. And then now here again, add other cards. Once you do that, you could add as many cards as you want depending with the project where it is. And then now once you do that, come here. As again, you could edit the dates, move the card, copy the card, copy the link. I will show you how to do that. For here, I'm just showing you how you can add covers. Okay, so now once you have that, okay, we could take that as well, put there, and then yeah, there it is. We have it, and then we have, let's add another list so that we have a full list. Then we add a card. These are cards, they help you to just kind of do whatever it is that you're doing. So here I'm just showing you, depending with what the amount, depending with whatever it is that you want to do with your cards. Okay, now we're going to also come here, and then you're going to change the cover as well, upload a cover. We're going to use, okay, that, though it's kind of weird. Anyway, it is what it is. Then here we had another list. Okay, just depending with how you want your how you want your cards to look like. Okay, then we'll remove that. So this is how our, where are my cards? Oh my god, that is weird. Remove this. Yes, so filter, it will always give you those. So you can see when I put a word, it filtered everything. It just removed everything that I had. So you could use a keyword just to filter and or search cards, members, labels, and more. You could do that. You could do that by using members, cards, markers, complete, depending with these due dates, the label color, the activity. Just go through that and see what you can do. But for me, I do not want to filter. So now that's how my card looks like. And here, as you can see, we already have one linked. We have an attachment, an attachment, an attachment, an attachment. So it shows you now we have already linked our page here. So now if you want to continue adding lists, go on, use the plus button, and it is going to add. If you want to see actions, you could come here, click on it very fast. That's how you do it. Or you could add a list from Jira. Jira as well works very well, just like Trello. You could go on ahead and do that. If you want to do automation, go on ahead. I will show you how to do automation in a minute. So automation is when you want these cards to be moved from one point to another without you having to keep going on. So you will say every day sort list by, or you create a rule yourself. You could just go on ahead and say, hey, now this is what I want to do. These are rules. You create automation. You come here, create the automation. There will be other apps that will be displayed here. But because I do not want this video to be long, you could go on ahead and do it on your own. But if you want, okay, let's just do it so that I can help you see how you can add a trigger. So we have rules. You select a trigger, you select an action, and you review and save. So you add a trigger. We are going to say card. If you want to move a card, if you want to see changes, dates, checklist, card list, fields, wherever, you're going to say when a card is added to, right? we're going to use the one or created in, then you say in the board by either this person or this person, right? You're going to choose either by me, anyone, or you can choose this person. Then once you do that, you come here again, you add. Okay, you say when a card is added by me or this and that, do that. For members, you say, okay, this member, join the card, leave the card, subscribe to the card. We have these options. Add a member, you add here their name. For example, you want it to be this email, you add your email. You can add this. So we have all these triggers. Go on, look at them, just look at all these cards, sort them according to how you want them to be. All right, if you want it to be going to Slack, how the Slack channel, the workspace, do you want it to be yourself or do you want it to be a butler? You select on the ID, then once you're done, you add it. So that is how, these are some of the triggers that you could use. That is another video that I'm going to create and you'll be able to see that. For the scheduling, how do you want to schedule your automations? So you could create an automation here, you add to another board, or do you want to edit, do you want to copy it, delete it, depending with whatever it is. So you could say every Monday at 17:07 create a report with all the cards assigned to this. So you give it a prompt. Once you write here a prompt, you enable the automation on the board, or you can disable the automation on board. So once you enable it, it's going to be able to go on for it. Then we have this one as you are the admin. Then we have automation libraries. You have an automation, you could do that. Then if you want to filter, this is the filter button. You could enable, you could disable. Yeah, and then once you're done, create automation. That is for scheduling automations. Due dates, you check what date do you want to automate. You create the automation based on the due date. You can add card buttons, go on ahead and do that, board buttons. Then you could view apps. Once you're done, you get out of it. Okay, that is how automation works, but that's another video on its own, so watch out for that. You could share this board, and by sharing this board, you put here their email addresses. Who is the member? Do you want them to be a member, or do you want them to be an observer? But for them to be an observer, you'll have to use the premium version. So make sure that you already know how to do that. If you do not know how to do that, make sure the member that you're using. So for example, you could come here and add email addresses of the people that you want to add. Now, for example, you want to move this, all right? You want to move this card. For example, you're done with it, you want to move it here. You could do that. You could move all these. Once you're done with one step, you move them, or you could return them back, depending with where you are. So for example, this could be to do, in progress, done, archive. Okay, you could name all your cards depending on how you want them to be. And then remember, I told you, you could always collapse this. Okay, you could always collapse the list so that it doesn't overwhelm you so much. It could always be collapsed, and that's how it's going to be. It's going to be easy for you to manage it. So if you have any questions or did not understand anywhere that I explained, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Leave your comments down below. Oh, I have forgotten, there's the inbox here, which will show you how, like, your inbox, what is happening. We have, like, for example, I have this in my inbox. I have my welcoming page, that is my other Trello. These are things that I had created. Start using Trello. So these are my cards. If I open them, you can be able to see that this card, I can put here a description where I will write everything that I want to write, and then I can put in the date. I can add something, either the checklist or attachment. So for attachment, you just click on here, and then you go to the link. For example, I want to add a link. I will go to any of my Google Docs or any of my documents, or wherever it is that I'm storing my documents. I'll click that link, then I'll come here, paste it here. Once I paste it, it's going to be able to show itself. It's going to, then you're going to write the title that you want it to display. For example, it's a form. You're going to say, maybe this is a form for what? Let's say it's it's a form for someone who wants to collect information. For example, you want to collect information, you're a VA, you want to collect information from your customers or anybody else. You put here that link, go paste the link, copy, paste it here. Once it's done, insert. And once you insert it, or you can choose a file. For example, you want to put a file here from Google Drive or Dropbox, you could do that. So for example, let's just choose this. Okay, so once you choose that file, right, you can see it's going to come here to your inbox. And the cover, you could remove the cover, you could change the cover to anything else. These are the actions: move, archive. If you're done with that, you could archive it or you could watch it. Then if you don't want to see it, just close it. All right, and then you save the changes. Make sure you're saving all the changes, then you can cut it out. So as you can see, now I have the attachment, the gallery that I put in here. Now it's here. So for example, you want to share something maybe from Google Drive, it's a document, it's a file. Then once the file is uploaded, you're going to see the attachment. It's going to show you how many attachments are here. If it's a Google form, it's going to attach here. Now that is done. Then we have a planner. A planner helps you to plan. So you're here, you want to plan. For example, you want to do a task. You could write it here, you could have it here so that you can be able to see it. And then if you want to switch boards, so for example, this is the board that I'm working on. And then this is the board that I had already created. So for me to switch between boards, I just have to click on here and then I'm switching all the boards that I already have. You can see I have so many boards that I've created. For this one, it's just a demo. It's not, I had started creating, but I did not finish it. This is from Jira, the one that I was telling you about. So you could go on ahead and do it. You could change your list. As you can see right now, I can move my list. I can see, okay, this is what I have. Now what is happening here, ABCD. Once you're done with that, you could automate power-ups, do whatever you want to do with it. And then once you're done, close it. You could switch all the boards just like I told you. You do that and you're good to go. So this is the one that you've been working on. Remember, we had already collapsed it. So if you do not want to collapse it, just go back and do that. So without saying so much, thank you so much for being here. If there's somewhere you did not understand, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you, or I can create a video as well to help you understand much better. If you want to get out of them, just click on there and you're good to go. Right? Without saying so much, thank you. I will see you in my next video. And please comment the video that you would like to see, or any other apps that you would like to see how to create and automate things. For example, if it's Asana or Notion, wherever it is that you want to be created, feel free to leave a comment and I'll help you right back. Without saying so much, see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.